the Economic, Social and Cultural Council, an organ of the African Union, is calling for the speedy ratification of the Free Movement Protocol under the African Continental Free Trade Area. Osei Chwechwe, head of programs at the Council, urged civil society organizations to advocate the full approval of the protocol to ensure the continent achieves its dream of free trade. He spoke at a press briefing ahead of the dialogue on AfTA.
The overall mandate of the African Continental Free Trade Area is to create a single continental market with a population of about 1.3 billion people and a combined gross domestic product of approximately $3.4 trillion. Thus, it creates the world's largest free trade area, comprising 55 countries. As part of its mandate, the AfTA is to eliminate trade barriers and boost intra-Africa trade. However, a significant number of member states are yet to ratify the Free Movement Protocol, which promotes unrestricted movement of goods and services amongst member states. Osei Chwechwe, head of programs at the Economic, Social and Cultural Council, an organ of the African Union, called for speedy ratification of the protocol. He spoke at a press briefing ahead of a dialogue on the role of civil society organizations in accelerating the implementation of the AfTA.
CSOs can absolutely advocate for the ratification and domestication of the Free Movement Protocol because it's a structural component of the single market. And so we can definitely focus on advocating with our member states so that they can sign the Free Movement Protocol. A lot of our member states are already doing some level of free movement anyway, but we want the majority, to sign the document. We need 15 ratifications for the protocol to go into effect. We only have 4.
Omolara Balogun, head of policy influencing and advocacy at the West African Civil Society Institute, called for increased awareness to ensure the full implementation of the Continental Free Trade Agreement.
One of the main challenges that we have seen in the implementation of AFCTFA is that even within the different policy sectors, from government to immigration to customs, there's a lot of knowledge gap. So if you really want to have direct, first-hand experience, just try to take a trip between from Ghana border to Togo to Benin Republic to Nigeria. You see a lot of extortions taking place by supposed, machineries of the state.
The maiden dialogue on the role of civil society organizations in accelerating the implementation of AfTA will be held in partnership with the West African Civil Society Institute and the AfTA Policy Network.